This is Oompa Bank. Oompa Bank has the processing, which you can do online. You got your services, you create your checking account, you create your profile, and also download your systems, your systematics, and your social security number, first name, last name, physical address. They have all the services they provide here in Oompa Bank. Oompa Bank has, as you can tell, they have the laptop access. You can create your series of Oompa Bank features on the services they have provided here at Oompa Bank. Oompa Bank has the services they provide here in Moses Lake, Washington. That's City Hall, 401 South Folsom, Police Station 411 South Folsom. They have a checking, and also you get your savings account, and also you got the APR. You collect over $10,000. You got the issuance of brochures that are sent to you for creating your credit card. You get your credit card, you get access clearance for a credit card, anything a disclosure at $10,000, and your history of inquiry of paying and depositing your monthly or weekly or bi-weekly deposits shows up on your reflects on your record. Also, you can go on your online services and connect all your services online. Remember, your 365 business, Microsoft has a swipe, face recognition, voice recognition. Also here, you have the same thing, opportunity. You got the account number, route number, and also your checking and purchasing your cashier's checks online, your money orders, and also the discrepancies you have of signing off your checks. You can do email signature right on the laptop here, or your Apple. Email app signature and processing has this feature. You can do an online service, create your account online. Now remember, you have a inquiry manifest record of all your insurance policies or EFT transactions or Gold's Gym or any of the gym facilities that pulls an EFT transaction out of your account shows on there. There's a Department of Licensing abstract record. Every time you come in and renew your or get a new driver's license CDL or renew your license to another specification or adding another feature onto your driver's license, it shows up on your enhancement abstract record. Mr. Vasquez, Department of Transportation, is here in Moses Lake, Washington. Freda Courthouse has a manifest record every time you come into their courtroom or the District Superior Municipal Courtroom. Anytime they show up, shows a record, track record, your driver record, also your physical address, your business CBI number. All those features show up: your annual salary, your yearly income, your leisure tax for your business property that you own, and also the tax hike on the water, and the tax hike on the property, and also the tax hike on the insurance coverage. The higher for the liability, full coverage, property, vehicles, and also the liability, people that don't have no insurance and they're driving your vehicle, people that don't have insurance that got in a car accident, they don't have insurance, and they got insurance because now they're injured because they have no insurance on the vehicle and they're suing. You got insurance to cover for those matters as well. Now remember, Morgan Insurance Company is right next to Oompa Bank. It's as you can see, this is the vicinity of around approximately 10 feet, 20 feet, 20 feet, 25 feet, 35 feet away from Morgan's Insurance Company. Now, Insurance Company has a manifest abstract record on your deposits inquiries, and also Department of Licensing has an inquiry manifest record of your insurance coverage, and also your driver's license. You're validated for your upgrades on your CDL. And also, your military ID has manifest records how many times you come in and come out. and overseas draft on your ballot forms by Ken WYMAN, Secretary of State of Olympia, Washington, is have a status report. And also the inquiry manifest for voting for the courthouse in Freda, Washington. They have the voting ballot forms, which are uploaded and sent online, and also for your appearance you show in the courtroom every time you come over, that is on record. There's a inquiry manifest record every time you hand over your driver's license, CDL license, military over to the window. It's processed on the other side of the computer system, and it's updated. As you can see, this is Open Bank, and they have these features online. As you can tell, the laptop access, you have the tablet or Apple Air, Apple One access, and that's also put on the app, personal apps, business apps. You do your signature, e-signature online here on the computer systems, also on the Apple, and also your Samsung 7, 8, 9, or 10. And you also have the features on your Apple apps. But it's not an Apple app because you can get in process information here and locally here in Washington. The loan manufacturer of $85,000 was reported for that. That matter that Olympia Bank, they got a drive-through, and also the 8 to 6 or 9 to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. They have a login system for inventory deposits, all the money that you are paying back on a home loan, car loan, vehicle loan, scholarship, or school loan, whatever the case might be, in the legalities of builds the credibility of credit track record on all your manifest record that carries off and goes to the central bonded and also the IRS and command unit for inquiry and manifest record deposit inquiry. And then, simple fact, anything that closed over $10,000 has to be a noted in process at the IRS. Anything at $10,000 is zero. It still be closing, even if it's a penny short or a penny high, it's still disclosed at $10,000 amount. We have a funeral home, we have funeral parlor, and anything disclosed on the property, and open containers, closed containers, concrete liners, monarchs, double depth liners, and also the birth certificate and death certificate. That $10,000 is always disclosed, regardless of what a deposit, inquiry, or manifest, or purchasing product or loaning money. Anything in loaning over $10,000 is disclosed to the IRS, tax ID number, Social Security number, your bar number, your Washington Bar Association number, public counselor, public. For the Washington State Prosecutor's Office, they have a bar number. That assessment number is also evaluated on any forgery, fraudulence, or discrepancies on high flagging or any criminal activities, association with gangbanger associates, anybody in credibility with exporting, importing, or felicitating with minors, or open container, closed containers, or contributing to drugs and activities in methamphetamines, cocaine, heroin, or LSD, which are federal offenses. Any carrying on person, a federal offense. Any offenses over 40 grams of possession of marijuana is an offense. Anything over 40 grams, anything packaged and bagged up over 40 grams is an offense. And these activities become federal activities in identity, false identity information, stolen checkbooks, forging fraudulent checkbooks, stealing checkbooks, going through mail, opening up mail that is not yours is a federal offense. And these assessments and parties exercise serious criminal offenses. Here at Olympia Bank, Chase Bank, and U.S. Bank, here in Moses Lake, Washington, and also U.S. Bank, and that's Mr. Martin and Martinez, warrant officer, Warden, Washington. Olympia Bank, we have a U.S. Bank there, and that's Mr. Martinez and Martin, Chief of Police Department in Warden, Washington. That's City Hall at 121 Main Street, 121 City Hall, ordinance, and that's Andy Miller. anything outstanding over $10,000 disclosed, and their secretary of staff members on City Hall and also at the police station. Mr. Martinez announced administration office. Mr. Garth, Dano, and Jennifer, Dano Law Firm here on Broadway, the personal lawyers, family lawyers, and also identity change for family personal activities, for make sure nobody steals or processes any deposit inquiries, manifest record at Oompa Bank. Make sure the manifest record and everything is on stat. There's 108 Facebook apps, medium apps, and this is Morgan's insurance company next door. So manifest record, all track record, manifest record. Mr. Vasquez, Miss Vasquez are always at the courtroom, and Mr. Vasquez is at the Department of Licensing, issuing and added on upgrades on their driver's license and smacks on signatures, corporates, and deposit inquiries. And this is U.S. Bank, Chase Bank, and that's always moderate and disclose on the incoming and outgoing deposit inquiries and checkbooks, and anything disclosed in that matters are always prosecuted. And any inquiries that legal transport or harboring criminals and activities of ongoing or falsifying documentation, Mr. Vasquez and Mr. Vasquez and Mr. Melissa's accessor for Washington, of course on C Street, 3260 C Street, and also South Florida, Washington, C Street. Across the street is a law firm that coordinates and processes and those recommendations, knowing to be a prosecutor and knowing being to be knowing these rights and becoming a judge and knowing you're a prosecutor. These guidelines, what state federal guidelines, what state guidelines, and status of federal offenses carry serious crimes, serious charges.